Now this brings up an interesting point. The audience cannot yell out answers because we might give it away, particularly when we get to the big area where the prizes are really important. So audience, please be quiet. Which of the following faculty members has spent the least time on campus this year? Lance White, Peter Holroyd, or Denny Blodgett? Mr. Oscarson. Mr. Ramsey was first. You said Peter Holroyd is right. Please advance over here. Hostess, please bring him over to the, sit next to the omnipotent Bow Wow. Now for a consolation question for the rest of these people. Dynamite, Trixie. Love it. Who is the oldest of the following group of four? Jim Mooney, Peg Jordan, Dory Hale, or Gary McDonald? Mr. Oscarson, who was first?
Gary McDonald.
Gary McDonald is not right. Who was second?
Jim Mooney.
Jim Mooney? Incorrect.
Jordan.
Peg Jordan is right. All right, you people may leave. You people may leave. And Don Pardo, please tell us what we have for our consolation prize.
Well, RD, we've got a really big one here. This contestant wins a private conversation with Bruce Spear. Yes, that's right. Enjoy a 1-hour tete-a-tete with the ever-loquacious Lucy Goosey, Taft's answer to Nightall. Congratulations.
For our next group of 6, Trixie, pick me a winner there. This must be a hot one. Russell Worth, come on down. Reed Krakoff, come on down. Betsy Klein, come on down. Doug Martin, come on down. Megan Reed, come on down. Gordon Posner, come on down. David Schulman, come on down. And where are you from, Mr. Schulman?
Mexico.
Mexico. Spick, huh? And where are you from?
Long Island.
Long Island. Where's that?
I forgot.
Do you have a dog? Have you ever taken a dog out?
No.
Okay. And where are you from?
Middlebury.
Middlebury. And you?
Norwalk, Connecticut.
You're a big guy, aren't you? Yeah. And what about you?
Weston.
Weston, Connecticut. And you?
Old Greenwich, Connecticut.
Oh, Greenwich. Always in this seat, right here. This seat, Greenwich, Connecticut. Ah. Now, once again, you know, you must raise your hand, and the high omnipotent Bow Wow will tell you whether or not you were the first one. When you mix flour, shortening, water, and salt, you get one of the following: Taft meatloaf, a biscuit, and gunpowder.
A biscuit.
That's right, that's right. Please move over to our finalist table. I told you they weren't all tough. And now for the consolation question. You like this one here, do you? He's a cutie, all right, yeah. I think you might have something going here, Hack. I don't know. Okay, now the question. Who won the award for the best costume at last fall's Halloween dance? And here are the choices. Robin Monaco for his costume as HDT. Mr. Snow for his impersonation as the man on duty that night. Oski for his impersonation of Caesar. Or John McGee as his impersonation of Dracula. Number 2, Mr. Krakoff.
John McGee for draft.
John McGee is correct. Come on out in the middle of the stage. You people may go. Thank you very much for playing Name That Dog. Now, Reed Krakoff has won a consolation prize. Darn Pardog, why don't you tell us what Mr. Krakoff has won?
Well, Reed, you lucky son of a gun. You've won a 3-minute phone call to Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hey, what a great prize.
Yes, that's right, Hoboken. The bedroom community, the beautiful Rahway, the carcinogen capital of the world. Reach out and touch someone, if you dare.
Here we go with the next group. Erica Shantz, come on down. Greg Scaff, come on down. Mrs. Wenthy, come on down. What do we got? A couple more? That's 3. Greg Platts, come on down. Ann Dunleavy, come on down. And Cecilia Astrup, come on down. Oh, have a seat, contestants. Hello, Mrs. Wenthy. How are you? So good to have you here this evening. This is a new first. This is the first mother we've had on the Name That Dog show. Yeah. Let's hear it for Mrs. Wenthy. Great job. Glad to have you here. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You might be at a bit of a disadvantage on this question, I'm afraid, Mrs. Wenthy. Okay, now raise your hand if you know the answer. Which of the following faculty members attended Taft together at the same time? Mr. Johnson and Mr. R.M. Davis, Mr. Potter and Mr. Oscarson, Mr. Wandelt and Mr. Mooney. Number 3 is first. Mr. Wandelt and Mr. Mooney is incorrect. Number 2, Gregory Scaff was second.
R.M. Davis and who's the other guy? Mr. Johnson.
R.M. Davis and Mr. Johnson is wrong. Who was third? Cecilia Astrup was next, and she automatically wins since she had her hand up, and there's only one choice left. Step on over here into our final round. Now for the consolation round. The consolation round. During the last calendar week, which of the following students received the most penalty crews from the dean's office for the following offenses? Choice number 1, Slade Mead for setting fire to Mr. Frankel's beard. Choice 2, Jeff Cundy for missing his 4th consecutive energy lecture. And 3, Sam Pierpont for throwing snowballs at a brick wall. Mr. Scaff? Sam Pierpont is correct! Okay, you may all go. You may all step down. Now, Mr. Scaff, we have a consolation prize for you. Don Pardog, please tell him what we have.
Well, we sure do, RD, and this is particularly appropriate to you, Mr. Scaff. You win a 10-mile run around Guernsey Town Road with Mr. Shartoff. That's right. Trot peacefully through the vernal woods of Watertown with Professor Shartoff as you casually banter about everything from analytic geometry to life after math class or sleep during math class.
Thank you, Don. Thank you. And now we'll get 6 more up here. Oh, sorry, I keep wanting to grab in there myself. Peter Freiberg, come on down. Jay Childs, come on down. Jack Kennerson, come on down. Eliza Sweet, come on down. Lukey McMullen, come on down. And Jeff Jones, come on down. Seem to be a lot of people screaming for Lukey McMullen here. Pretty big following, pretty big following. You all know the rules by now. The first hermetically sealed envelope. Mr. Oscarson, do you think I can read this question under the circumstances? Name Norway's most valuable export. A, fish. B, Cecilia astrup. C, Skoal smokeless tobacco. And D, oil. Number 5. Fish is wrong. Who was next, Mr. Oscarson? Number 4 was next, right here. Fish, Cecilia astrup, or smokeless tobacco by Skoal, and oil.
Tobacco.
Tobacco is wrong. And who was next, Mr. Oscarson? Mr. Childs? Number 1.
Oil.
Oil is right! Now step over here while you hear. Okay. Now for the consolation round. Another one of those fine consolation prize. Get your mind home for this one. The 1980 ice dancing gold medal was won by A, Irina Moseva and Andrea Minikov of the Soviet Union. B, Bob Clarkson and Shelley Huber of the United States. C, Brett Richardson and Jeff Scaff of Puerto Rico. D, Natalia Linkachuk and Jenanai Karapopov of the Soviet Union. Eliza Sweet.
The last one.
The last one is right! Come on out. Stand out here with us now, Eliza, while Don Pardog tells you what your consolation prize is.
Well, congratulations, Eliza. You have won a tour of Taft with Ferdy Wandel. That's right. Why not see the school from the director himself? Witness his sophisticated admissions techniques as he counts alligators on shirts, looks for LL Bean labels on the back of shoes, and asks that all-important question of female applicant. Hey, sweetie, you play lacrosse?
Hey, what a prize, what a prize. And now for our final group of contestants as we pick our last finalists, as the spotlight comes. We have 2 more? Oh, I'm sorry, we have 2 more groups. Come on down, Avery Flynn. Hope Higby. Chris Hunter, come on down. Jimmy Welch, come on down. Scott Sager, come on down. Oh my God, you're gonna love this one. Mr. Reed. Have a seat. Mr. Reed, come on down. Thank you, Fifi. Thank you, Bubbles. Doing a fine job tonight. Geez, little fella, you look pretty excited tonight. Look at him, he's all red. It's the first time anybody under 50 has put their arms around him in years. Okay, now for our first toss-up question as we look for one of our 2 last finalists. The toss-up. Who would be the tallest? Kimball Bradley with Brigham Olsen on his shoulders, Steve Cohen with Mr. Odden on his shoulders, or Mr. Lord with Mr. Hardwick on his shoulders? Mr. Oscarson, who was first? Number 1.
Mr. Lord, Mr. Hart.
That is right! Avery Flynn, move on over. Now, of course, we're vying for one of those tasty consolation prizes. The next question. Who won a recent Academy Award for her performance in Anne Bancroft, Moni Thomas, or Glenda Jackson? Number 6, Mr. Reed. Moni Thomas. That is wrong. I'm terribly sorry. Who is next, Mr. Oscarson? Number 5. That is incorrect, too. Who is next, Mr. Oscarson?
Number 2, Hope Higbee, come on up here. You win a consolation prize. Stand right here, Hope, as Don Pardog tells you what you've won. Well, congratulations, Hope, you lucky dog. You have won an appointment with Mr. Odden's personal hairstylist. That's right, Fifi Rootless from New Rochelle, New York, hairdresser to the famous, with customers as Isaac Hayes, John Small, and Telly Savalas. Congratulations. Congratulations, Hope. Thank you very much. And now, we are picking our final finalist. I got some winners for us there, Trixie. Thank you. 2, 3. Andy Arthur, come on down. Kurt Thompson, come on down. Cleona Durham from Texas, come on down. Robert DeFon Peterson, come on down. David Mariani, come on down. And Liz Clutcher, come on down. We're missing one? Need one more? And 11, come on down. Hey, what's the V on your hat stand for, big guy? Who does your hair? I don't know. Okay, now, I have the next cross-up question right here. One of you 6 will be able to withstand the terrible pressure to become the last finalist we have. And it all is going to hinge on this question right here. What famous American paints on the shores of the Weekipimi River? Mary Cassatt, Andrew Wyatt, or Mark Potter? Mr. Osterson, who was first? Number 1? Mark Potter. Mark Potter is correct! Oh, fine, don't go away. You can still win a consolation prize. Keep me here, Trixie, will you please? Oh, I'm sorry, that's Bubbles. My fault. Thank you, Bubbles. The final question until we move into the big round. Who won the 1978 Nobel Prize for Medicine? A, Mrs. Link. B, Mr. Sweeten. C, Dr. Basford. D, none of these. Mr. Osterson, who was first? Number 2, the Fonz. A, no, B, oh, Jesus, I knew it. D is right, thank you, come on up here, Fonz. Okay, thank you, contestants. That's all they do. Now, hi, Mom, hi. That's right, yeah, we're live here, Fonz, we're live. Don Cordog, tell Fonz what he's won.
Well, congratulations, Fonz. You know, we always do. You wanted to wrestle in the 155 weight class, so we're sending you away
For 2.5 hours in Oski's weight training program.
All right.
That's right, Fonz. Flog that slab with the stars as you experience the latest in weight control, from fasting to the completely unique weight loss technique, blood donations. All right.
Hey, watch it, Fonz. No, you don't. You have to go now, Fonz. Yeah, no, you won the consolation, Fonz. Yeah. Next year, baby. Come on back. Yeah, come back. Yeah, right. No, I'm gonna line them up to name that statue like this. Okay. Finalists, come on over here. Have a seat. No escort. The escorts are later. We'll do the statue first. Finalists, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to move you. I'd like 3 of you to stand here facing the curtain in this direction. Okay, 3 of you right here. You 3, stand here and face the curtain. And you three, come over here and face the curtain. So you can all see the curtain, and so the audience as well can see what is going on behind the curtain. Rams, can you see the curtain? Can everyone see the curtain? Now. Mr. Oscarson, can you see all the contestants? You'll be able to tell who raises their hand first. Raise your hand if you know the name of the person who this statue was forged after. Who is the person in this statue? The curtain, please! Who was first? Cecilia Astrup? Mercury is correct! Cecilia Astrup is going to be one of our final 2 contestants to win the grand prize. Have a seat over here, Cecilia. And now, have a seat over here. Everybody else have a seat over here. Have a seat over here. And now, before the Name That Dog super bonus, we have received the aid of Mr. Sterling Brown, the head of the kitchen, in this, the penultimate contest, Name That Soup. Could I have the soup, please? Thank you. Bring the soup out here. Now, put the soup in front of our contestants. Do not touch it. Do not touch it. Do not smell it. Do not smell it. Now, I'm going to say, on your mark, get set, go. When I do that, you pick up the soup, drink some of it, and raise your hand if you know what kind of soup it is. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Oscarson, who was first? Mr. Posner? Number 4. Mr. Posner?
Yankee Doodle soup?
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It is not Yankee Doodle soup. Mr. Posner, you may sit down. Who was next, Oski? Number 5 was next.
Clam chowder.
Clam chowder is wrong. Who was next? Number 3 was next.
Cream of onion.
Cream of onion is wrong. Have any of you tasted this soup? Nobody would drink that garbage. This was made by the Taft Kitchen. Number 2.
Cream of chicken?
Cream of chicken is wrong.
Lentil?
Lentil is wrong.
Leek soup. Leek.
Leek soup is wrong. Mr. Oscarson, who's next? Number 4. Mr. Ramsey.
Minestrone?
Wrong.
Cream of celery.
Cream of celery is right. Yes, cream of celery. Yes. Avery, come on over here. Come on over here. Here, stand right here. Stand right here. Come on up here, Cecilia. Come on up here. Stand right here. And now for the big one. For the big one. The way this will work is, I will read you what the prizes are. Whoever wins between these 2 will get his choice, her choice, of prize. The final prizes will be $5 at the Jigger Shop. This is a good one. If you win this prize, Mr. Romano will clean your room. The third prize, 1 day late return from spring vacation. I can feel the tension building out there. A chit for the removal of 5 grades. A free Friday weekend. And finally, 1 free class cut. Now, here is the big one. Face the curtain, please. Are we ready back there? Face the curtain, please. Now stand aside so the people can see. Now when the curtain goes up, as you've all been suspecting, you will have to name that dog. The first one to raise your hand will get the first guess. The curtain, please. Quiet, audience. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Avery Flynn has her hand up. Avery, who is this delightful pooch?
Chester?
Chester is right! Avery Flynn gets her choice of prizes. What will you take? Avery Flynn has chosen the day at the end of spring vacation, a free day. Thank you. Here you go. Cecilia, you get your choice of the next prize. What would you like? Hey, Mr. Romano, over to Cecilia's room right there. Clean it up. There we go. Hey, what a prize. And now, pick at random, one at a time. Take your pick. What have you got?
Free class cut.
A free class cut, Mr. Poster.
Free Friday weekend.
A free Friday weekend for Poster.
Removal of 5 grades.
Removal of 5 grades. Just a drop in the bucket for Ramsey. And finally, $5 credit at the Jigger Shop. Thank you, contestants, and thank you all for playing Name That Dog.
Yes, this has been WPUB Channel 11's Name That Dog, and be sure to tune in tomorrow when we play Name a Teacher. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Thompson presentation.